Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are looking at the MLB PrizePicks plays for Thursday. It was another good day of PrizePicks yesterday. Went 4-1 for the fourth time in the last five, so it's been on a really good run. The last 5 days now, we have been a combined 19-6 with the PrizePicks plays that I've posted on YouTube. And I've also posted them on Twitter as well if you haven't been able to watch the videos recently. But let's keep it going today. As always, hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Got 5 more props for you guys. Looking back at yesterday, hit the over strikeouts on Tony Gonsolin. Needed over 4.5. Hit the 2 Nerfies in the Pittsburgh Pirates game and the Marlins game and the Astros and Angels game. Missed on Severino as he had a terrible performance. And then we hit the over strikeouts on Brady Singer as part of the early game as he had 3 strikeouts in the 6th inning. Really clutched it up late in that game. First over strikeouts. Looking like a pitcher kind of slate. Lots of good pitchers today that we can choose from. We're going to be starting with the last game of the night, taking the over strikeouts on both of these guys, Corbin Burns and also Carlos Rodon. This PrizePicks does not have the no-run first inning for this game, which makes sense on their end because this one has a 6-run total, 3.1 total for both sides of this game, and you got 2 elite strikeout pitchers going at it. Looking at Carlos Rodon's stuff, last time out he had 12 Ks against San Diego. He's hit over 7.5 Ks in about 53% of his starts this year. The Brewers do have a lot of lefties, and he has some lefties that will strike out a lot, like Wong and Yelich, lefty-lefty matchup, and he struck out Yelich 5 times in 7 plate appearances. You're getting double-digit strikeouts, a guy that can go over 100 pitches, gone 112 in his last start, 101 start before that, and normally goes deep into the game. It's a great ballpark to pitch in, so hopefully he doesn't give up very many runs and is able to work deep into the game and continue to get strikeouts. And then on the other side, taking the over strikeouts on Corbin Burns as well. Now, he's had 11 strikeouts against the Giants earlier this year. End of last season, he had 9 strikeouts against them. Now, we need 8. Looking at his season stuff, we know he gives you elite strikeout stuff. Over the last couple of seasons, hit this 57% of the time. This year, it's been almost 60%. He's had a bunch of double-digit strikeout performances, and he has faced this team. He has a good amount of historical matchups against this team, and you can see the strikeout matchups and the strikeout success that he's had. 4 Ks, about just under 40% strikeout stuff for Peterson. Struck out Brennan Crawford almost half the time. Belt a couple times. Flores 60%. Wade 33%. Slater both times. And he's also another pitcher that will go 6-7 routinely, go over 100 pitches routinely. So you're getting 8 strikeouts. Things can get bumped up today as well. The third strikeout prop is over 6.5 strikeouts for Framber Valdez. He gets a matchup against the Angels, who strike out an absolute ton. He had a career best 13 strikeout performance against them, a couple weeks ago, back at the beginning of the month. If you look at the strikeout rates for each team in baseball, nobody is even close to the Angels at this point. They're striking out 9.78. Last 3, they're striking out 13 times per game. They struck out 17 out of 27 outs in their most recent game. They just have so many strikeouts in this team. After a hot start, they've really cooled off with the bats. They still give you power, but just strike out up and down the lineup. Even Ohtani and Trout strike out an absolute ton. So those are 3 strikeout props I like. And then going over to the fantasy prop, sticking with, we're going with Kyle Wright today at 35.5. Braves going up against the Nats here. Nats don't strike out too much, so I don't have much interest in Wright's strikeout props. But I do like his fantasy because the Nats, even though they don't strike out too much, they don't always score a lot of runs. And Braves heavily favored, as he should be against the Nats. So if he's able to go 6 innings, get the quality start, get a good chance of getting the win, should have no problem hitting the over 35.5 fantasy. And then the last one is over 37.5 fantasy for Tristan McKenzie. Tigers have one of the lower totals on the slate. McKenzie gives you pretty consistent stuff with strikeouts. Last time he just missed it by the hook if you played his over strikeouts in his most recent matchup. But we've seen him, have big strikeout performances at times, but even just work, over 90 pitches and go 6 innings. He's had a streak of going 6 innings for 6 games in a row or maybe more than that, going back to his last start. So, another good matchup. Tigers don't have much power. They're the least powerful offense in baseball this year. And so hopefully he's able to get you 38 fantasy points. I also do like the Guardians to get the win. Tigers been struggling, losing, not having a series against the Royals in the most recent one. So That's about it for today. Gonna be a quick video for the prize picks, but hopefully we can go at least another 4-1 or better and continue the streak. Over 7.5 Ks, Carlos Rodon over 7.5 Ks, Corbin Burns over 6.5 Ks, Framber Valdez, and then taking 2 fantasy props over Kyle Wright and McKenzie. Best of luck tonight. Hope you guys make some money. Check out Twitter for updates, or if there's anything more that sticks out, post it there. And I will see you all next time.